Hey guys, welcome back to the Jets franchise. As you can see, we just finished going over the first three preseason games. We're down to cutting the players, but I wanted to go over a couple things with you guys. The Jets went 2-1 in the preseason. I wanted to go through a couple of the stats with you guys so you know where we're sitting right now. As far as the rookie quarterback is concerned that we drafted, and everyone else on the team, how they look. So, Brian Gentry, the 6'5 quarterback out of Ohio State rookie, went 36 for 49 at 73% completion percentage, 383 yards, 4 TDs, and 2 interceptions. Decent for the preseason. Just a decent amount of stats for the preseason. Brennan, who's the backup, he actually surprised me a little bit. So he went 19 for 27, 157 yards, 70% completion, and 3 touchdowns. So not bad. Obviously, as far as this is concerned, I'm going with the rookie quarterback Brian Gentry. I guess I just need that playmaking ability for a person that's basically the same age. Yeah, Brian Gentry is 21 and Devin Brennan's 22. So they're basically the same age. They're almost the same player. It's just the upside ability of Brian Gentry, I think, could make a run into the playoffs. Rushing, Austin Eckler is going to be our backup. I just wanted a better backup. Brees Hall's our starter. Eckler 41 for 162 and a TD. Brees Hall 36 and 147 after coming off that injury before the season ended. Receiving, Garrett Wilson had 9 receptions for 177 yards and 5 TDs. He blew up this preseason. I mean, absolutely blew up for the preseason. But, stay tuned. There's more news on Garrett Wilson. Jamison Williams, 8 catches, 65 yards. Tyler Conklin, 7 receptions. And Tyler Lockett, 7 receptions. They basically had almost the same look as they did from the prior season. Touchdowns, Bo Melton and Xavier Gibson. Apart from, Garrett Wilson's big performances. It's that Ohio State connection that Gentry is gonna have with him. For the O-line, Ezedu, he's gonna be the backup right tackle for Gibbs. That's how I have him. He gave up 2 sacks in the preseason, and Lilo Collins gave up 1. Other than that, everyone else, didn't give up anything. Kazir White again looked good in the preseason, 24 tackles. Quincy Williams 15. Michael Carter stepped up with 13 tackles, but he's still going to be concentrated in being a slot corner. Quinnen Williams trying to get back to the same things from before. 4 tackles for a loss. Franklin Meyer had 3 tackles for a loss, and other people with 1. Kazir White led the team in the preseason with 2 sacks. Quinnen Williams with 1. Franklin Meyer with 1. And Joseph Day with 1 also. INTs, Kazir White with 1. And Quincy Williams with 1. I don't know. I try not to base a lot of the stuff off of preseason. But looking right now at these stats right off the bat, it's like he wants to have a good season. I guess he wants to be the premier middle linebacker for us. Deflections, Michael Carter with 2, Kazir White with 1, Quincy Williams with 1, and Chavarius Ward with 1. Fumbles forced, this one was a surprise. Trevis Gibson had 2. He's in like a battle with the other linebacker Thomas as for a backup, the right outside linebacker position. But he forced 2 fumbles, and I gotta be honest, I'm pretty surprised with that. So I think he'll be more of the person that sticks around than the other. So there is one thing of bad news that comes out of this preseason, and as you saw, Garrett Wilson, now he comes up injured. The last game of the preseason, and he tore his MCL. He's going to be out for the rest of the season. Our number 1 receiver is gone, and honestly, with this with this news, I'm pretty disappointed. I don't know how the season's gonna play out. I don't know if I should try to get somebody right away. But right now, it's pretty devastating to see him go down, especially with the type of preseason that he had. So let's go into the cut screen. I'm gonna try to make it quick with a couple of the people that you guys might know or might not know, but I'm gonna be keeping the same three quarterbacks. I'm sorry, the same two quarterbacks from Devin Brennan and Gardner Minshew. I just don't want to get rid of Gardner Minshew and take on that $18.6 million cap hit or penalty for the next season. I'd rather eat that right now and just have him as a backup, as a third stringer. Is what he's gonna be. So I know that's not good, or how's that work for the growth, I guess, of Brian Gentry, but I just don't want to eat that money. I'd rather let him sit there on the bench. Halfbacks, I'm keeping Breece Hall and Austin Eckler for sure. After that, I don't know who to keep. I don't see Melton staying with the team. So here I'm kind of stuck because I got Patrick Ricard, and obviously he's going to be the starter. But the rookie fullback that I drafted, he's a hidden dev, and I kind of don't want to get rid of him. And if I'm scared if I move him to the practice squad that somebody's gonna take him. So that's I'm kind of stuck there. So I'm kind of gonna go to other places. So obviously with Garrett Wilson injured, the wide receiver room looks like this. Jamison Williams, Tyler Lockett, Xavier Gibson, Bo Melton, the rookie Chad Christie, Lazarshi Smith, and yeah, this looks like a lot of players, and I don't know right now which way to go. I know I want to keep 6, so I'll get rid of Stevenson. I'll get rid of Shea Smith, and I'll move Hilton. He's got horrible speed. You know what? I'll cut him also. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut the rookie tight end. So Brian Bingham is the rookie left tackle that we drafted late, and I actually want to keep him. I want to move him to the practice squad. Justin Britt, you really didn't give me anything. You're out. So I'll cut Pierre-Louis, and I could stick Barnes into the practice squad one more year, and I think I'm gonna do that. We'll keep Beavers as the backup, and this is the one where I was torn because I'm like, oh, Cameron Thomas, he's the younger guy, but Trevin Gibson had those 2 forced fumbles, and I'm kind of thinking like, I'd rather stick with him. Just cut him. I'm not gonna worry about it. Here's another one that we got a lot of people on the team. I obviously want to keep the rookie that we drafted. I got Steven Nelson so we could get the mentor tag, but it didn't work out, so we'll cut Steven Nelson. Kind of want to get other players involved here. And we'll cut our last guy here. We'll get rid of Theo Jackson. All right, I'm just gonna cut Roy Kramer. Keep Betts. We drafted Betts this year. I know it's dumb to keep 2 fullbacks, but I kind of want to keep the 2 fullbacks. And we'll see how it plays out. So I'm cutting Devin Tolbert. He's the rookie halfback that we got. I'd rather cut him. Nothing special about him. Okay, we'll cut Tyrion Davis Price. We'll cut him. So this is gonna be our roster for week 1. I'll tell you guys right now, I had a cockeye. I made a mistake. I cut Devin Brennan in the beginning by mistake, and I shouldn't have. But we signed them back on a 1-year deal, $2.5 million. So it is what it is. You know, we'll figure out the rest the following years. Our halfbacks: Brees Hall, Eckler, Abanikanda, and Zonovan Knight. Patrick Ricard, and I guess the fullback in waiting, Austin Bauer. Receivers: Garrett Wilson, he's injured for the season, so he's done. Jamison Williams, Tyler Lockett, Xavier Gibson, Bo Melton, Alan Lazard, and Kendrick Christie, the rookie wide receiver. Tight ends: Tyler Conklin, Jonnu Smith, Jeremy Ruckert. Left tackles: Andres Pete and Matt Rathman. Left guard: Lilo Collins and Max Mitchell. Center: Joe Tipman and J.C. Weston. Right guard: Elijah Vera Tucker and West Schwitzer. Right tackle: Jerry Gibbs and Joshua Ezedua. I'm never going to get that name. Ezedua. Left end on defense: Will McDonald and John Franklin Myers. Right end: Jermaine Johnson and DeMarvin Leal. DTs: Quentin Williams, Sebastian Joseph Day, Levi Onwuzurike, whatever that is, and Greg Gaines. Left outside linebacker: Kentrell McMillan and Joey Betts. Middle linebackers: Kazir White and Darian Beavers. All right, so right outside linebacker: Quincy Williams and Travis Gibson. Cornerback: Sauce Gardner, Chavarius Ward, Michael Carter, Christian Matthews, and the rookie Luke Oakman. Free safeties: Micah Hyde and DeAndre Alden. Strong safeties: Jordan Whitehead and Chuck Clark. Kicker: Kaimi Fairbairn and Blake Gilligan. All right, guys, so let's get into it. Week 1, the New York Jets against the Buffalo Bills. Our defense is at an 89. Our offense is at an 83. We're at 85 overall. Right now, it looks like we're the better team on paper, but obviously everything depends on the field. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. I just want to let you guys know it's week 1. I'm going to go through the whole game. There's going to be a couple changes. I'm going to have more reactions of myself during the game. I'm not going to commentate on the game. I would let the video game do the commentary. I'm not good at commentary, but I will do reactions on things that I think. Just to let you know, a little change from what I did the first year.
It's week 1 of the National Football League, and coming up, it'll be no holds barred between AFC East rivals. It's the reigning AFC champs and the Jets, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 24.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, we get this season started with an AFC East tilt right off the bat, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Jets. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season, and these two squads, they're going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibilities these teams have before them, because we could be seeing one of these teams earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while the other, they could earn the #1 draft pick in April or anything in between. And we've got the best.
So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, Could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those doubts to rest. He can roll out and run it. He can bomb it over your heads. Everything in between. He's an absolute nightmare for defenses to try and prepare for. And when he's on, he's an MVP caliber player each and every time he takes the field.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
To the air, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And Diggs will have a Bills first down as the tackle made up around the 33-yard line.
First down, Buffalo.
Allen off the play fake. Pass call, it's Justin Shorter. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play.
Defense not looking good to start off the game.
Defense is so well.
I just believe in that bend don't break type of defense. If they could do something.
I think that was his primary target.
I don't think so.
I think he had the read,
There you go.
figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
We're just shy of midfield. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now is Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. To throw, it's Allen. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
Good play, good play. New addition, Charvarius Ward with a great play.
Defensively, when you're facing Josh Allen, he can hit you from any angle. He's got arguably the strongest arm in the business, and he uncorks a deep one here, but that one falls incomplete.
And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by a young man making his first NFL start.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment. Running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him in. We're willing to make him their starter today. They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory.
Man, I swear to you, this offense, I swear they got some balls, man, because why would you just right off the bat give him the first pass? Man, run the ball.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Gentry. He dumps this one off here to Hall. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Operating from the gun. Gentry. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Blake Gillikin now.
So the play calling doesn't help out the rookie, and neither does the tight end. He drops the pass.
Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Now Allen has his man. It's Shakir. So the completion good for just 3. And now it's 3rd and 4. Here's Allen to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
First down, Bill.
On play action, Allen. Throw left side to Kincaid. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out. out of bounds. 2 yards to go, second down.
41-yard line. Now Allen.
Has his man. It's Shakir. So the completion good for just 3. And now it's 3rd and 4. Here's Allen to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
First down, Bill. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Left side caught by Diggs. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And again, it's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Allen's throw is complete.
Just keep on tossing it right down the middle.
Leaves him with 2 to go.
Got no coverage in the middle.
From the 23, here's 2nd and a couple.
At the 23-yard line.
On play action, Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Touchdown, Bills! Khalil Shakir from 4 yards out. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. And Charles,
see what I'm saying? Another shotgun.
Division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this?
Nice pass.
Actually, like the early matchup for a few reasons.
That's the rookie Christie.
It allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
At the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gentry. And he rifles one incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Allen now on 1st down. Pass incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. The throw over the middle taken in. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Kincaid already with 6 receptions. Wow.
Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Now Allen again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. After 7-0 on EA
So the whole first quarter gone, and the Jets didn't run the ball not once.
The Bills were
One of their best players, or the best player on offense right now, is the running back, and they didn't even give him. They threw him a pass. That's it.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On first down, Allen. Touchdown.
This is pathetic.
Block right, 26 yards. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
But this offense has struggled, haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again, Gentry. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run with Hall. And he's brought down, but not before picking.
No way.
With a very
First play?
stiff arm.
First running play? He's injured?
We've got an injured player, and that's the running back.
You're
Brees
kidding
Hall.
me.
We always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. On 1st and 10, Gentry. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Gentry. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by illustrious.
To throw again. Gentry. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Gregory Rousseau. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It's a loss of 10 on the
The O-line's getting the initial block up front, but, you know, when he holds on to the ball for that long, it's just not happening.
These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job.
And now out come the Bills. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense.
Oh, damn. Almost got the interception.
Then start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
On 2nd down, here's the option. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Wow.
He's got the first down and more. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs with career touchdown number 75. And the Bills are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. We talk about just coming in and completely seizing momentum. They can go up 21-0 here. We haven't even hit halftime.
And the other part of this, you can start to feel the unrest here in the stadium. I think these fans are saying, what hit us? And this isn't about fantasy points. This is about rooting their team on.
They're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Jets on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Gentry. And now another one thrown incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. Dances by him, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said.
What is happening here, man?
Yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Allen. Forced out to his left. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Here's Allen. That complete to Shorter. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Allen off the play fake. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
And the Bills first down.
Throwing now is Allen. And Diggs has it. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Allen to throw once more. Over the middle, complete. That's right. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Bills.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Oof, that was almost a touchdown.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Allen now looks to throw.
Get him, that's right. Damn.
He's taken down. Will McDonald gets in there to take him
Stop
down.
celebrating, man. You're getting your ass whooped 21-0.
Stop the run, but in today's football,
I hate when football players do that. They celebrate for no reason. You're getting your ass handed to you.
they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Quick slant to Shakir. Touchdown! Khalil Shakir. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills are able to add on to their first half lead. Well, you talk about a team coming into an opposing stadium and just taking the life right out of a crowd. That's what we're witnessing here. 27-0 Charles.
And this defense, they've just looked completely unprepared for what's been thrown.
Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. The New York set to take the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punt?
Go, 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 go. It's about damn time.
Touchdown, New York. Jamison Williams, 75 yards. And the Jets get a bit closer. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback, but hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead, but at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, called it the 26. Buffalo offense back out ready to go. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
We'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. Meanwhile, Allen's throw complete to Shakir. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll lead here to a third down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This now a 3rd and 4.
Got to stop here. You got a little bit of time.
To throw, it's Allen. Got a man. That's shorter. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen throwing the out route incomplete. It's right. And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. The throw out wide going to be incomplete. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Bass is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! The football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that will carry over.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Looking to throw. Gentry. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. And that brings up 4th.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play and now in their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this third quarter, but it's just not clicking right now, and it's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
Fair catch made at the 27.
So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And incomplete. He dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down.
The coverage by Jordan Whitehead.
To the air. Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Allen's throw is complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
And again, it's Allen. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Gentry.
Oh, boy.
The double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. If they want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
At the Jets' 23-yard line.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Allen. That's caught by Shakir. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
68 yards rushing for him now to this point.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On second down, Cook.
Wide open.
Into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Wide open hole.
James Cook, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have opened the lead up to 30.
Well, this
Look at
offensive line is really
nobody
stepped
there.
up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs.
Week 1 contest. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
What was that? What are you doing? Was that a design run?
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
To throw on second down, Gentry. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. That'll give him 8 that time. And now third down and 6 to go.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 6.
Back to throw, Gentry.
Oh, come on. Why'd you go out of bounds? Did you get the first?
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield.
It looked before the first down.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the
Oh, they
drive
gave it to him.
continue. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Gentry.
Ooh.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler.
Go.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Throwing on first down, Gentry. Open man here is Conklin. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Operating from the gun, Gentry. Throw out wide is incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen. despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. First down, and they stick with Eckler. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Gentry.
All right. I guess they're showing some signs of life. I mean, it's better than nothing.
As they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie, because instead of having...
You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Now a first carry for their fullback. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
And that was a good collision right there, and I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play on who you think's going to get the ball and where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it.
All right, we're gonna get the ball back. Maybe we get another touchdown, hopefully.
As he's on to punt for Buffalo.
Listen, I already know this game's over. I just want to see that they have some type of fight.
Now it's Lockett. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Jets will take over. And New York set to take the field. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1, because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Gentry. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Gregory Rousseau in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense.
Wow, they're going for it for 4th and 24.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Looking left side, and it's
almost got it.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They run the counter with Cook. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Allen. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Brian Anger now, as he's on to punt for Buffalo. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. On first down, Gentry. They'll lock him with a grab over the middle. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up second down.
Second and 5 at the 21-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Gentry. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Jets first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first and 10, Gentry. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Finding room at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. It's Williams on the catch. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 38 now. Here's second down at a yard.
At the 38-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
And the Jets first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. Second down and 4.
Second and 4 at the 28-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast.
What a horrible, horrible way to go out.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in
Horrible.
the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things, but these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Throwing after the interception, Gentry. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. The Jets on third down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. That is caught, and he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Gentry. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Face mask.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Face mask. Defense.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Throwing on first down, Gentry. That pass caught, it's Williams. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation. Looking to throw. Gentry. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. This opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there, maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
No less as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So yeah, guys, as you can see, lost 45-21. Total annihilation of the Jets. The defense did not come to play. The offense, I mean, the play calling is just horrendous. You don't even want to run the ball. And then when you decide to run the ball, you're already down 21-0. The defense, I'm surprised. It's supposed to be one of the best defenses in the NFL right now, and nothing at all from anybody. Let's just go through the stats. Gentry, for a rookie quarterback, first game, first start. You know, the Bills have a good D. It's not a bad D. 27 for 44, 61% completion percentage. 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. And obviously those touchdowns came in, you know, the last 2 came in you know, it didn't matter. You're already down. You're already down. You already lost the game. But yeah, 334 yards, 88.6 rating. The other thing is first rush for Breece Hall. He's injured. I got to see how long he's going to be out for. Austin Eckler, 7 rushes, 34 yards. That tells you everything. You're putting a rookie quarterback, and you're not even running the ball. Receptions: Conklin with 8, Gibson with 8. Williams with 5. Williams with 131 yards and 1 TD. Gibson with 87 yards and 2 TDs. Conklin with 82 yards. Lyle Collins gave up 2 sacks. Gibbs gave up 1, and Vera Tucker gave up 1. Kazir White, 11 tackles. Quincy Williams, Michael Carter, and Chavarius Ward. When your cornerbacks are leading in tackles, when your cornerbacks are leading your linebackers or are tied with your linebackers in tackles, you know there's a problem on defense. TFLs, McDonald with 2. That's it. And sacks, McDonald with 1. Jermaine Johnson and Joseph Day with 1. They shut down Quinnen Williams. He was nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be seen in this game. Well, guys, that's it. After the disappointing loss, that's it. We'll leave it. We'll cut it here. Join us for the next episode where we'll be playing Tucker Collins, the other rookie quarterback that went ahead of Gentry to the Browns. We're going to be playing against him. And I actually want to see basically from how it looks like who's the better quarterback or who's gonna play the best. Because as far as team's concerned, I'm concerned about my team right now. But yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys think I made the right decision. Maybe I should have gone with Brennan. You know, I just got to be patient with Gentry. Join us on the next one. Leave a like. That really helps the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. And thanks for watching, and God bless.